Hey guys, this is my review of the TYT TH-9800. I've had this one about a year. I've heard people having trouble with them overheating, etc. I've had no trouble out of mine. This is a UHF, VHF, 6-meter FM, and 10-meter FM radio, quad band. And they advertise it as a quad band 2 meters, 70 centimeter, 6-meter, and 10-meter radio. But if you don't pay attention, what it is 6-meter FM only and 10-meter FM only. So if you're a tech and you're looking at this radio for 10 meters, the FM portion of 10 meters is not in the technician portion of the band. That's sideband only. This radio does not do sideband. It is FM, 50 watts output on 2 meter, and I believe it's about 40 on UHF, 6 meter, and 10 meter. This radio will do crossband repeat, which I've run a lot. Just be careful if you're going to run crossband repeat. I generally run mine, if it's going to be running for a long period of time, I run it at low power on both sides. You can run it at high power, but just let it be known this radio will get hot. And I believe that's where a lot of the problems have come from. When people have had them, they've tried to crossband repeat at 50 watts on both sides, and the radio just can't dissipate that kind of heat. But I've got mine. This one, like I said, this one's, goodness, a year old. It has not lived an easy life. I use this thing in the house. I use it in the car. I've used it portable. Matter of fact, I threw this thing in my bag and trudged it around during Huntsville. This thing's been all over. It doesn't get treated nice. But what I do love about it is the dual displays. It crossband repeats. The downsides to it is what I do not like about this radio is that it's going to be a little clunky to use. Some of the menu settings I'm not a real big fan of, but they work. And the microphone plugging into the side, not into the head of the radio, because this does have a removable head. But all in all, this thing's been a tank for me. It's worked great. I've enjoyed it. I would buy another if something never would have happened to this one, or if I felt the need to have a second one. This will be one of my radios I would recommend, especially to somebody starting out that doesn't want to spend $400, $500, $600 on a brand name, one of the Japanese 3 radios. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Leave me a comment. Leave a comment here, and don't forget, as always, like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy the content, and if I can do something a little different or a little better. Once again, don't hesitate to shoot me a comment. Thank you.